To fully understand the topic, let's take this example from your module on page 8. The following table gives the sum of tutorial rate of 6 teachers in Central Luzon per month. Suppose that random samples of size 4 are taken from this population of 6 teachers. Do the following task. Take note that this tutorial rate is in 1,000 pesos. So meaning, kung nakabutang diha 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, put pasabot na 8,000, 12,000, 16,000, 20,000, 24,000, and 28,000. So as you can see, there are 6 tasks that we are going to solve. So solution. So number 1, solve for the mean of the population. So the population is solved this way. So, ang atong mga x, di ba kay summation of x man, so i-add na to tanang x. So, ang x na to tanan is a plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 plus 28. Divided by n, pila mas sila tanan? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, pila man ng 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 plus 28, 108 divided by 6. So, ang atong mean is 18. So, therefore, the population mean of the tutorial rates of the selected teachers in Central Luzon is 18,000 pesos per month. So number 2, solve for the mean of the sampling distribution of the sample mean. So first, we have to identify the possible samples of size 4 and compute their individual means. So di ba man ni atong given kanang nasa table nga blue, teacher A to F, then tutorial rate A to 28 in 1,000 pesos. So pagkuha na to sa possible sample, recall ang atong formula, katong combination, katong since ang atong teacher kay unom ka buok, then we have to get the sample size of 4 mo nang 6 taken 4. So ato si Jang gisolve na atay 15 possible sample. So mao ni atong mga possible sample na ay 15 ka buok in which kada usa nila na ay 4 ka buok. Ang atong sample mean, if you recall, ato si Janggi add kada sample. So 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20, then divided by 4, matong 14. Then mapunay buhato na to sa tanang possible samples, katong ipang-add ng upat, then divided by 4, so makuha na to ng mga sample mean. Okay, sa letter B, construct the sampling distribution table for the sample means and multiply the sample means to their probabilities. So di ba ganina sa atong result, mao ni gawas nga sample mean kana. So ato si Jang gihimuan og laing table. So naata diri ang sample mean kay 14, naay 15, naay 16, naay 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 og 22. Frequency. Ang ibutang sa frequency is pila sila kabuok sa sample mean. So kung nakabantay mo diri sa atong previous nga table, ang 14 is usara, so mao ning usa. Ang 15 usara pod. Ang 16 na ay duha, so manang duha gibutang. Ang 17 na po'y duha, kani o kani, so duha pod. Ang 18 na ay tulo, so 1, 2, 3. 19 na ay duha, so kana. 20 duha pod ka buok. And 21 o 22 usa-usa. So again, ang atong gi-referan ana is katong sample mean sa atong previous nga table. Now, unsaon pagkuha sa probability? Kung atong i-total tanang frequency kay 15 man, mao nang tanan nilang denominator is 15. So unsa man ni ron ang numerator? Sa 14, since ang isang frequency kay 1 man, mao nang 1 over 15. 15 pod nga sample mean, ang isang probability 1 over 15. Ang 16 kay duha man, so man ang 2 over 15. Sa 17 pod is 2 over 15. Ang 18 is 3 over 15. Ang 19 is 2 over 15. 20 is 2 over 15. 21 and 22 is 1 over 15. So mao na pagkuha sa probability. Again, kung imo na silang i-plus tanan, equal to 1 gajud na siya. So naata sa last nga column, which is kani. So kani ko nung sample mean, i-multiply ko na to sa probability. So mao nang 14 times 1 over 15, that's 14 over 15. 15 times 1 over 15, that's 15 over 15. 16 times 2 over 15 is 32 over 15. 17 times 2 over 15 is 34 over 15. 18 times 3 over 15 is 54 over 15. 19 times 2 over 15 is 38 over 15. 20 times 2 over 15 is 40 over 15. 21 times 1 over 15 is 21 over 15. And lastly, 22 times 1 over 15 is 22 over 15. So ato na siya i-total tanan, mo come up tag sum nga 270 over 15, or kung atong i-simplify, 18. Now sa letter C, solve for the mean of the sampling distribution of the sample means by using this formula. So actually ang ato ganihang table, nakita na nga to ang ilang total na summation, nakita na to ang total. So ang total dito is 270 over 15. So ang idyang mean of the sampling distribution of the sample means is 18. So again, nakita ani na to ganiha sa table. Okay, number 3 is to compare the population mean and the mean of the sample. So as you can see, the population mean is 18 and the mean of the sample is 18. Therefore, the population mean is equal to the mean of the sample. Okay, so step 4, to solve for the variance and the standard deviation of the population, so maghimo ta ani nga table. So kung kabantay mo mao ni ang atong mga x, mao pud ni naay next nga table na x squared. So sa ato pa atong i-square ang tanang x. So man ang 8 squared is 64, 12 squared is 144, 16 squared is 256, 20 squared is 400, 24 squared is 576, and 28 squared is 784. So atong i-total tanang x man ang 108. I-total na to pod si kanang x squared man ang 2224. Sa inyong learning module or sa learner's module sa page 11 na diha ang pagkuha sa variance ug standard deviation for the population. So mao ni ang pagkuha sa variance ug standard deviation sa population. So naa ni, so ato ni siyang i-follow summation ko no sa x squared. So tanang summation sa x squared is 2224. Ang atong n kay 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus ang atong summation sa x is 108. 6 gihapon then squared. So 2224 divided by 6 is 370.67 minus 108 divided 6 is 18. Ato gyapon na squared. So this is 370.67 minus 18 squared is 324. So 370.67 minus 324 is 46.67. Mao ni karon ang atong variance. Now sa pagkuha nato sa standard deviation, kung nabantajan ninyo ang formula, kani si tanan mao pud si i-square root laman. So sa ato ra ning kuhaan og square root ning variance. So square root of 46.67. So ang atong standard deviation is 6.83. So mao ni ang variance, mao po ni ang standard deviation. Okay, so step number 5, solve for the variance and the standard deviation of the sample distribution of the sample means. So, sa itong unahon, let's construct the sampling distribution table for the sample means, then square the sample means and multiply the result to the probabilities. So, para mas masabta na atay table, recall sa atong sample mean and its corresponding probabilities. Karon ang sample mean ato si Jang i-square para makuha nato ni nga table. So may natagi square atong i-multiply by itself. So 14 squared or 14 times 14 mo nang 196. 15 squared is 225. 16 squared is 256. 17 squared is 289. 18 squared is 124. 19 squared is 361. 20 squared is 400. 21 squared is 441. 22 squared is 484. Naata diri sa last nga column which is x times p of x. Kibali ang x kuno or the x squared, ang square sa sample mean kibali i-times na to sa probability. So kani sila maoy i-times. So mao nang 196 times 1 over 15 na atay 196 over 15 kutob last. So tanan ani ni dya atong i-multiply sa probability para makuha na to ni nga column or sa table. Karon ato na si Jang i-add tanan. So i-add na to tanan na ata diri ijang total nga 4,930 over 15 or ato Jang gi-simplify 4,930 divided by 15 mao nang 328.67. Now, atong isolve na karon ang variance and standard deviation of the sampling distribution. So, sa inyong learners module page 12, na diha ni nga formula variance and standard deviation. So, pagkuha sa variance, atong i-substitute nina summation of the square of the sample means times the probability. Kung atong ma-recall nga ang total nila is kanina 328.67. So this 328.67 minus kuno sa koan katong mean datong square. Kung naka-recall mo ang atong mean sa sample is 18 squared. So mao ni nga 328.67 minus pila man ang 18 squared. That's 324. Nakalkyo pa jud ko. Now, atong i-simplify. 328.67 minus 324 pila man na siya. That's 4.67. Now, sa standard deviation, again, kung nakabantay mo, kani nga formula, nasa sod sa square root. Subot pasabot, sa standard deviation, sa ato nagisigihag discuss, kung na siya, square root sa variance. Sa ato pa, ato lang square root ang 4.67, which is ang atong variance. So, manang standard deviation is 2.16. So again, 4.67 is ang atong variance. Standard deviation is 2.16. Now for number 6, we have to compare the standard deviation of the population and the sample. Now, the variance of the population is 46.67 while the variance of the sample means is 4.67. So therefore, they are not equal. While the standard deviation of the population is 6.83 while the standard deviation of the sample is 2.16. So clearly, they are not equal.